Hi everyone, this is Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa, and today I'm very excited and honored to be speaking to my friend Naidy Phoon. Naidy is a young 19-year-old guy in Malaysia, doing unbelievably well in internet marketing. And Naidy, thank you so much for speaking to me today and coming to discuss your brand new product, and I really appreciate it.
Hey, yeah, thanks so much for having me here. I look forward to sharing some information with your audience today.
Thanks so much, Naidy. And yeah, you're 19 years old and you're so young. Can we can you start off by telling me a little bit about, how come you started to do internet marketing and what's been your experience with it so far?
Right. It really was an accident that I got into internet marketing. Really. Like you said, I was 19 a few months ago. I was like the typical teenager, playing video games and watching TV all day. That's all I did. And when I was playing video games, I suddenly heard like a video in the background, some sound. It was an advertisement by George Brown. It was for a product called Google Sniper. I think most of people know that product. Is like he basically sold me the dream about passive income, about autopilot earnings and stuff like that. And it was like I was completely ignorant to that. I was like, what? That you can make money without having to go to a job? And it's like mind blown. So yeah, that really changed my life, and from there I started with his system, and then I got into internet marketing, and here I am right now.
Fantastic. So you came across that product and it really excited you, and you realized that instead of the time that you're spending, playing video games and almost messing around, you can be using your time in a more constructive way. So
Absolutely.
you started off with that product, and where did you go to from there? How have you been able to sort of build your list and become the super affiliate that you are so in such a short time?
Well, from that system, I didn't make any money from that system, but it got me into internet marketing, so that's a plus. Yeah, so the first dollar I made was actually with CPA marketing, which stands for cost per action. So from there, I started creating my own products, building my own list, and also promoting people's products as an affiliate.
Oh, very nice. So I'm sure when you tasted that first dollar and you started to see a little bit of success, it must have been very exciting. And I know for myself, I've been doing also this for a few years, and even till today, every time you get the sale and you get a email from PayPal or ClickBank or whoever it is, it's still that same wonderful feeling because it's a great feeling to know that people are paying you money, and it's very, very exciting. And I know that I never take it for granted because there's so many people that still
Yeah,
haven't even
yeah.
made their first dollar. And I know that you don't come out with products that often, but when you come out with a product, it's very exciting. And so you've come out with a new product, and it's already done so well. It's come out just a few days ago, and it's called the Classified Commission. Can you tell us a little bit about that product and how you came up with that idea to create something like this?
Right. So essentially, I saw many products coming up about Craigslist, which is one of the biggest classified ad sites online, and I noticed that people are really facing a lot of problems with Craigslist, getting ghosted and stuff like that, and they have to like go through all these loops to sort of post on there. So I decided to create a course on classified ad sites outside Craigslist, so the not so saturated ones. And all the system is about is creating your cache machine and driving traffic from the classified ad site. So this machine is really efficient because it can sell products from $47 to $197. So all you have to do is send traffic to your machine, which I show you how to do it in the course, and basically you can make money on autopilot.
Right. So wow. So it's what I like about your report is it's very concise. It's not too much fluff in at all, and it didn't take me long at all to go through it. So the basic idea, as you said, is that, for example, Craigslist is very saturated and it is a massive classified website, but there are a lot of different websites out there that also offer the classified ads. So in this respect, you show people how to set up these classified ads, and then from there to be able to come and you can sell affiliate products and CPA products in that way. And your experience, I know you've tested out the system. How long have you been testing out the system for, and what have been your results?
I mean, those who know me know what I do full time. I do the product creation, list building, CPA stuff. So I really do this on the side. But even then, I think my best day was, without looking at the sales pitch, I think it was $195. $195.30. That was the best day, and I do it on the side. And also I show you an automation module in the course, so you don't constantly have to put in the work. You can outsource it for $5 with the resource that I share with you.
Wonderful. Wow. So, look, I've been through it, and as I say, I have been recommending it to my list. I've already done very nicely in terms of sales, and I will always only recommend products that I believe in. And this is something unique because there's a lot of rehashed products, but there's nothing been like this before that I've seen. And I think that if anyone actually buys it and takes action, it's a very, very low price. They're going to see nice results, and it can be another nice income stream. And I just want to, say to you, thank you for putting out such a beautiful product. It's a really clever product, and it's not difficult at all to implement it. And that's what I like about it, because I like the products that are very easy, like to go through, and they're chunkable, which means that you can absorb it almost in one reading. And then I read it again, and I'm able to now start taking action on it. And what I also find interesting, and maybe we can discuss that. Marlon Sanders, he's one of the all-time great internet marketers, and I actually saw yesterday on Facebook that he was saying, and he referenced your sales website. I don't know if you know about that, but he said, look at the sales site. It's done so well on JVZoo, and it's no fancy graphics. It was just your content was very good, and I know that you tested your copy. And I'd like to ask you, in terms of the internet marketing, your sales page is very, very effective. That it's just to the point, and your writing is excellent, and your content is great. But do you agree with me? You don't need to have all these fancy sales pages with the fancy graphics. That isn't what makes a sale. It's more the information on the page.
Right. If you asked me this question before the launch, I would disagree with you. I would say graphics is the way. Graphics, because it's kind of the norm right now. But I couldn't manage to create the graphics, and I couldn't manage to outsource the copy because a family member of mine passed away. So I couldn't wait for it. I had to do it myself. I just finished it a couple of days during launch. In fact, just hours before the launch, I was just typing away. And yeah, it wasn't basically, perhaps it was a fluke or whatever, but I think the point is keep it simple. And I also have to give tons of credit to my friend Tom Yevskov, who basically tweaked my copy mid-launch, because we found a couple of errors, and from there it's converting quite well right now. So the key is really keep it simple, and straight to the point. Just say what I have and what it will do for you, and what I want you to do now. So what I have is a step-by-step system. What it will do for you is help you generate 195 per day or more. And what I want you to do now is click the buy button. As simple as that.
Great. Well, look, it's a great lesson, and I really appreciate you speaking to me today. And I think that you're very inspiring, because you are a normal guy. You're down to earth. I've seen you doing really well, and you're not like an arrogant guru sort of person. You're just a normal guy, and you're doing well, and it's great to connect with you, and I really appreciate it. And for anyone that's watching this, as I said, I really recommend that you have a look at this product. For the price it is at, it's a fantastic product. At the moment, it is still relatively low. Naidy, are you planning on raising the price at all soon?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking by today. I think by the time that you're listening to the interview, um, I'm about to raise the price. So you better get in quick because this is really a launch special price, and after that I'm gonna raise the price because honestly people will be glad to pay that price, and I want to make it as affordable as possible right now.
Great. Well, I agree. I mean, if you can get in at this level, or even if you come in and it's a few dollars more, pick this up. And it's a very important product because the classified ads, we all know from the offline world that they do work. Online, they're also working tremendously well. It's going to be a product that you've never seen before, and Naidy has got a tremendous track record. And Naidy, I really appreciate your time. If I could ask you just one last question before I let you go, because I know that you're very busy at the moment. But for anyone that's watching this interview and they starting off online, or they've been online for a little while and they really haven't achieved the success that they dreamed about, what advice would you give to someone to make this sort of business work for them? What's your bit of advice that you can leave me and all my listeners with?
Well, really is to focus on one system, because there's people are absolutely inundated with all this information online. It's because, for example, remember the first day you entered the gym and you saw all these machines around you. You're not even sure what machine works what body part, and after a while you start to identify the equipment and the body parts. For example, the squats is for the entire body, and primarily the legs, and the bench press is for the chest and shoulders and stuff. So really, if everything is you feel overwhelmed right now, just focus on one system, whether it's mine, whether it's other people's. It doesn't really matter. Just focus on one system and work until you achieve results with it.
Great. Yeah, I agree. For me, that's exactly what I saw. And when I started to focus, I started to see real results. I've also chosen to have a mentor that I've got, and I work closely with my mentor. And I've also got a group of guys like Tom and Garub, as you've got. I've got similar sort of guys that I work with, because the business can also be quite lonely, and oftentimes for people that don't know exactly what we're doing online, they mean their best, but the support is so important, just to be able to come online and see guys that care about you and that back you up. And yeah, so thank you so much, really, Naidy. I wish you all the best of luck in your launch, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future. And guys, this has been Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. Today I've been speaking to Naidy Phoon. This new product is called Classified Commissions. It's a proven business model. It is a tremendous new product that is not rehashed. As I said, so many days and so many times we see totally rehashed products where it's very similar to something that's come up before. I can guarantee you that you've never seen anything like this before. What I like about it, as I said, is that it's very concise. There's no fluff in it. Naidy's also put it together in terms of the PDF has got screenshots, so it's step by step. And yeah, you're going to be able to profit from it. And I wish you all the best of luck with your internet marketing career. Take action and succeed. Naidy, thank you so much, and I look forward to speaking to you again very soon.
Thanks so much, Saul, for having me. Talk soon.
Thank you, my man. Bye now.